it's the end of time, and the Mississippi River, she's a going dry. The interest is up and the stock market's down, and you're only getting mugged if you go downtown. I live back in the woods, you see, a woman and the kids and the dogs and me. I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I can plow a field all day long. I can catch catfish from dusk till dawn. Make our own whiskey and our own smoke too. Ain't too many things these old boys can't do. We grow good old tomatoes and homemade wine, and country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Because you can't starve us out and you can't make us run. 'Cause when them old boys raised on shotgun, we say grace, we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We came from the West Virginia coal mines and the Rocky Mountains and the western skies. And we can skin a buck, we can run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I had a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my name, just Hillbilly. My grandpa taught me how to live off the land, and his taught him to be a businessman. He used to send me pictures of the Broadway nights, and I'd send him some homemade wine. But he was killed by a man with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life. I'd love to spit some beach nut in that dude's eyes and shoot him with my old 45, 'cause a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. From North California and South Alabama and little towns all around this land. We can skin a buck and run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Country boy can survive. Country folks can survive.
Warfighter Up Radio. The storm is on the horizon, and in these times we must decide where we stand, with warfighters or the zombie Kool-Aid sheeple.
We're at war with the most dangerous enemy that has ever faced mankind in his long climb from the swamp to the stars. And it's been said if we lose that war, and in so doing lose this way of freedom of ours, history will record with the greatest astonishment that those who had the most to lose did the least to prevent its happenings. Well, I think it's time we ask ourselves if we still know the freedoms that were intended for us by the founding fathers.
We are the ones who will never be broken. With our final breath, we'll fight to the death. We are soldiers, we are soldiers.
bastard ever won war by dying for his country. He won it by making the other poor dumb bastard die for his country.
Not too long ago, two friends of mine were talking to a Cuban refugee, a businessman who had escaped from Castro. And in the midst of his story, one of my friends turned to the other and said, "We don't know how lucky we are." And the Cuban stopped and said, "How lucky you are. I had some place to escape to." And in that sentence, he told us the entire story. If we lose freedom here, there's no place to escape to. This is the last stand on Earth.
This is Warfighter Up Radio. The storm is on the horizon, and in these times we must decide where we stand, with Warfighters, or the zombie Kool-Aid people.
That no bastard ever won war by dying for his country. He won it by making the other poor dumb bastard die for his country.
Scribbled on your sign, headline, New York Times, standing on the edge of a revolution. Hey, hey, just obey your secret safe with the NSA. In God we trust, or the CIA, standing on the edge of a revolution. Yeah, we're standing on the edge of a revolution. Revolution, revolution, revolution. We won't go away, 'cause we're not about to live in this mass delusion. No, we don't want to hear another word you say, 'cause we know they're all depending on mass confusion. No, we can't turn back, we can't turn away, 'cause it's time we are relying on the last solution. No, we won't lay down and accept this fate, 'cause we're standing on the edge of a revolution. Wall Street, common thief, when they get caught, they all go free. A brand new yacht and a finder's street, standing on the edge of a revolution. Same shit, different day. Can't keep fed if I can't get paid. We'll all be dead if the shit don't change. Standing on the edge of a revolution. Yeah, we're standing on the edge of a revolution. Revolution, revolution, revolution. No, we won't give up, we won't go away, 'cause we're not about to live in this mass delusion. No, we don't want to hear another word you say, 'cause we know they're all depending on mass confusion. No, we can't turn back, we can't turn away, 'cause it's time we are relying on the last solution.
What's going on, Warfighter Nation? Johnny Zero's in the house once again. The best damn beard and radio coming to you live, loud, and proud from the studio home of the Warfighter Up Radio Network. How the hell is everybody doing, man? We are rocking through this week here. Really, it seems like everything just got started. But it's Wednesday, man. We're halfway through, heading on into the downhill slope here on the weekend. Through the week, get us on to the weekend, and we can maybe get a little relaxation in. Of course, that's for the folks who work, Monday through Friday. If you happen to be like me and work every day of the week, it really doesn't have a whole lot of meaning. But I'll play along. Oh, folks, I tell you what, I have had a rough week so far. With these migraines and everything, just absolutely brutal. And today is the first day this week that I have actually felt decent. And it's just incredible. So I'm really happy to be with you guys today. And as always, a little bit of business first, folks. Head over to our discussion page, facebook.com/groups/Warfighter Eye, and check into the chat thread there, and let me know you're listening. Hang out, interact with each other, interact with me. I've got a ton of stuff to cover today. And I had advertised earlier that we were going to have a VA whistleblower joining us. And we actually had a last-minute cancellation. So we're shifting gears here a little bit. Not a big deal at all, because we've got a fantastic guest who stepped in last minute, Bryan McGown from Gunnyret.com. Fantastic approach. We're going to talk about, actually yesterday's show, we talked a lot about this whole transition, between military life and civilian life, and what's one of the big struggles in that, folks? Well, it's finding jobs. So we're gonna bring him on in just a little while here, spend some time with him, and then we will get down and dirty with the news of the day. Huge happenings in politics last night. I'm going to be going on a pretty decent rant about some stuff in the political realm today. Should get interesting. We're going to hit on North Korea, Russia, China. Some terrorism stuff, lots of warfighter stuff. I mean, we've got news all over the place today. Really big stuff. You don't want to miss a single second of it. So go ahead, and I'm going to take a real quick break here, get everything squared away and ready to go. Do me a favor, and you guys know the drill if you've listened to the show before. Share the page, share the post, tag people, add them to the group, whatever you got to do. But let's get folks tuned in and rocking out with everything we got going on here at Warfighter Up Radio, folks. I'll be right back, and call in reinforcement, folks. We got to start waking people up. We'll be right back with you.
To the room, passing out $100 bills, and it kills and it thrills like the horns on my Silverado grill. And I buy the bar a double round of Crown, and everybody's getting down in this town. Ain't never gonna be the same, 'cause I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city. I